Hey, thanks for the host, Skyhawk. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, yeah? Let's do it. All right. Last we left off, we went into the Silent Hill Historical Society. We went way down these long stairs. We went into the society. We dropped down this deep hole. So we're really deep below Silent Hill right now. We just saw Eddie, the fat guy, admit to murdering somebody, I think. Hey, Roller the Killer. Yeah. I don't particularly know what I'm doing, 1. And 2, I'm not the best at survival horror games. We're gonna do our best. You think so? You think there's just 2 hours left? I don't know, D-Rock. Maybe next weekend, we'll see. We've already gotten everything there is to get in this room. Lock's broken. Don't have a door yet. We'll see. We'll try. Damn it. Think so? Hey, we got a map. Let me double check what items I have. Alright, we got Tablet of the Gluttonous Pig, we've got 15 health drinks, 7 first aid kits, and 3 ampules. That should be good for now. This is actually my first time playing with headphones on too. Usually it's been the TV volume across the room, so that doesn't help. That makes things much, much worse. Alright. Don't think there's actually anything to be found in this room. Checking our map pretty frequently. Wait, is this like a prison? All the tiny rooms. And we're gonna check each and every door. That's great. The more broken locks there are, easier it is for us to narrow down what we are supposed to be doing. Got a lighter. Looks like there's a first aid kit on the other side of this room. We can try coming at that later. Yeah, right, Roller. I can hear a lot more of the ambient, like, background sounds now. So what I'm trying to do with this channel is play through and beat every awesome single-player game ever made. Which I know there's too many of them to play them all in one lifetime, right? That means I need to play through the Silent Hill games, because they're all awesome. I'm just not very good at horror games, so... that are like, you know, Zelda, or Metroid, or Final Fantasy. Go. We've got a good amount of health recovery stuff, though. We'd have to make a lot of mistakes to really be in huge danger of dying. Got a gross bathroom. Gotta have those. Don't knock on the door, dude. That's not an okay thing to do. I don't endorse that. That's not cool. Yeah, now I hear everything. These are things I don't think I heard before. That little sound effect there when I was on my way out of the bathroom. Not okay. No, 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 no. Alright. Do you have a favorite Silent Hill game, Roller? Oh god. This thing got back up. Let's see. I think that's what happened. Phew. I don't know if they always are able to get back up like that. See. The Room, nice. Yeah, so I actually, despite not having played Silent Hill 2, I have played a good chunk of The Room. And, while this... I have some complaints about that game. Like, I don't like how you have to revisit all the areas a second time. I do think it's a really good game. It might be the scariest Silent Hill in terms of just all the stuff that's happening randomly all around the place. Shattered Memories is actually a decent game too. I like the concept. The big issue with Shattered Memories is that they separated the combat sequence, the action sequence from the puzzle sequence, right? Yeah, hearing The Room is someone's favorite is pretty uncommon. That's a fairly, what's the word? Fairly polarizing game. We can get away with using health drinks a good chunk of the time here. Let's not turn our flashlight off. Yeah, I mean, I'm down with that, a game where you have to run away all the time. That's your only way to move forward, but, I guess people's complaint is that it kind of removes some of the fear from the puzzle sections. I guess there's a door I didn't try, right? Back here real quick. Akira Yamaoka is like a horror soundtrack god. Because he doesn't just do music, he does all the sound effects too. Very challenging to do right, I think. Don't think there's actually anything in these bathrooms. I don't know if they're just here to be extra spooky scary. Moderately spookier. Oh wait, there's a save point here. Yeah. Particularly the games that were created when Team Silent was still around, right? Team Silent doesn't exist anymore, and Konami's kind of sitting on the property, unfortunately. Really excited for that Silent Hills game with, was it Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima? Guillermo del Toro is already like, I mean, if you've seen the movie Pan's Labyrinth, that's already basically a Silent Hill movie. One of the best things about Silent Hill, in my opinion, as far as quality horror, is the negative space. It's not, there's not a monster in every room, right? A lot of the time, nothing at all is happening, and that's what's so freaky about it. It's that it's creating this atmosphere. Magazine. Yeah, I'm sad for PT. Toluca Lake, town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story you might find in any number of towns across the country, but in this case the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says, it most likely sunk for some reason. Despite an extensive fleet search, not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew has ever been recovered to this day. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. The bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. You're already basically a Silent Hill movie. Prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be villains at all. Even the most uneducated brute will use what little words he knows to justify himself. And such trifling dreams they have, flourishing even in the darkness. Prisoners, too, are no exception. No matter how foul nor loathsome one's own life and existence may be, human nature is abiding. Health drink over here. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to find over here, really. This room that I couldn't get in previously, it might actually be accessible. Hunting rifle. Cool. When do I want to use hunting rifles? over like the shotgun or the pistol. There's certain enemies that it's best for. This is my kind of room right here. Prison armory. Hey Leon, how you doing, man? Nothing interesting. Alright, I think we've found everything there is to find on this side. I might pop in and save again real quick. I'm really glad that Silent Hill doesn't limit your save games like some of the earlier Resident Evils do. I don't think that's a good way to promote terror. I feel pretty strongly that the correct way to handle saving in a modern video game, and probably any genre, would be let the player save as frequently as possible. The only time you should stop saving would be where saving would lead to an unwinnable game state. So you don't want to let somebody save in a room that has an enemy in it, right? Lest they save themselves in a position where they're gonna die when they load their game. Alright. So now, what do we got? Got hella rooms to explore. I think that's going to take us back into the hallway that we haven't been able to access yet. We can go right here. We've got some stairs we can take. Let's check everything before we cross into the main prison hallway before we go on. Huh. Cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's only a depression left where there was probably once a handle. Alright. I want to keep an eye out for some kind of handle. Let's see. In all these rooms, hopefully I'm not missing any items that would have been in one of them. D-Rock, have you noticed that I've missed anything so far? Yeah, we got a circle for a thing we could get through there. Probably another door on the left side here, maybe. This one. Exit of the building. Get the feeling it's not going to let us exit, though. Yeah. Hey, Chaos. How you been? There's a door, like, right here, isn't there? Yeah, I've checked everything there is on this side, so if there's something over here... Ah, I see. It's just a way to get through. I guess I can go all the way back into that main hallway where the patient demon is. Alright. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's going to be out here in December. We're going to go with Hapax and Mando. Alright, we gotta go get a handle of some kind. Probably gonna be another patient demon on the other side of this room. This was a interview room. Oh no, it stayed dead this time. Huh. I don't know what causes that to happen. Lock's broken. Okay, here we go. Like bugs on me or something? Oh no, there's a dude. Ouch. That's cool. We got plenty of health drinks. Got him. Whoa, there's two of them. Did not even see the one that was behind me the whole time. Hey Ben, could you do me a favor, buddy, and not, like, jump on me when there's, like, horrifying monsters trying to kill me? Thank you. Alright. killed the things. That's part of what we do here. Let's check the map. Yeah, it's a pretty complicated room. There's a whole bunch of prison doors, it looks like. Wait, this is... Okay, so this is the main hallway. Oh god, respawning. Where's the living thing? Oh, it just got back up. That's great. Can it not get back up next time? That would be great. We need those things to stay dead. D-Rock, I'm blaming you for this one. That's the way back. You want to turn this into the Silent Hill drinking game, drink whenever I check my map, right? Gross. Gross stuff in the prison toilet room. I love when I can't open doors. Narrows down where I'm supposed to go next, right? Nothing on this side. That's just monsters, it looks like. Wait. Hear him breathing. Oh, he's fine. Hey, I found a thing. Tablet of the Seductress. That's my second tablet. There's a shower here, but it's broken and no water comes out. Okay. We may have gotten everything there is to get over here, but I still need to find a handle of some kind, right? Yeah, there's clearly some rooms I haven't gotten into. There's a room down there. We're going back to that. Is this the room that had another door behind it? Looks. Oh no, I see. So it's just it's a back of the cell, but there's nothing in there. I think that's all there is to be found on this side. Still doesn't help me as far as opening the thing I need a handle for, though. Alright, let's double check. We haven't been on this side of this room. Can't get in there anyway. It's going alright, Leon? How you doing? I mean, it's going as alright as it can. I'm playing Silent Hill. I still curse D-Rock's name. Did get a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna go back and save real quick. Oh, have I not been in here before? Or is this the save room? This is just the save room. It's cool. We're okay. Cool. Is Feng Shui, is that the Kung Fu one with like the different tiers of baddies and like on your turn you're deciding how many enemies you're taking out? Yeah, there's a couple doors we haven't checked yet. Oh, that sounds awesome. It sounds like you get to set up a lot of cool like cinematic set pieces. Oh god. Oh, great, they're in cells that I can't reach. Okay, well, let's kill the ones that aren't in cells first. The real immediate threat. I don't like that we're basically in a hallway that's going to constantly have squealing noises. Shoot. D-Rock, do you know, can I kill those things? I don't know if I can. I guess you can maybe shoot them when they're on the ground, right? James, I'm gonna need you to, like, face the right way, buddy. Nope, it just gets right back up. You gotta just shoot them to death. I would prefer them be dead, even if I have to... I'm sure I don't need to. But I am not happy about their existence. Let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about how unhappy I am that these things exist. I'll waste some clips of handgun bullets just to not have to deal with them. Okay. Clips wasted. Moving on. I still have 196 handgun bullets, so it's not the end of the world. We've made bigger mistakes with our life before. Steel plank. Yeah, but they can puke on you from behind the bars. And they make this squealing radio sound. It's the worst. All right, now that I can explore this hallway in relative safety. Ugh. God, I hate those things. It's like they're less dangerous than the nurses, so I can at least take solace in that, you know? Hear that random burping noise? So this is my first time playing it with headphones on, and that's not the best decision. On Sacrifice in the Art of Demon Summoning, Tome of the Seer, Feast of the Succubi, the Fallen Angels of Mercy and Favor. I guess I shouldn't worry about these too much. Black Magic in the Abyss, Resurrection of the Dead, The Chronicle of Agrippa, Manuscript of the Iron Rings. I think this is Walter Sullivan's chamber. He's the villain in Silent Hill 4. Yeah. Because, like, the symbols in here kind of look like the hole in Silent Hill 4. He's like this serial killer that was put into jail and he, like, killed himself by stabbing a spoon into his throat. Did this big ritual so he could come back as a ghost. Okie dokie. Alright, well, try heading out this door, see what happens. I hear ticking noise. Where you at, buddies? Hey, buddy. It's hard for me to get close enough to them to avoid that first puke attack. Almost got a second one. They're kind of clever the way they set up the enemies. They have a variable number of hit points, I think is the way that it works. So that sometimes it takes 3 attacks to knock them down, sometimes it takes 4. And you want to stomp them the moment they hit the ground so that they don't get back up. So you have to be really careful. If you hit them 3 times and then let your weapon down and prepare to stomp them and they're not dead yet, then they're going to get another attack off on you. And similarly, if you keep trying to spam attack, you're not going to be able to stomp. And you don't want either of those things. I think if you get enough... Once you're ready with the weapon and you see them, you can kind of let them back up a little bit. Yeah, like, see, I made a mistake there. I tried to keep attacking, expecting he was going to take 4 hits, but he really only needed 3. All right, this is the way we were originally running. Let's go ahead and check all the other doors, though. Hey, Kai, how you doing? There's a really big room there. Got a door on the right. It's the big room. Let me get ready with my weapon. Of course, there's a goddamn thing in here. Shit. Screwed it up again. I think that damages... Oh, I just died! Well then. Yeah, if you don't stop them and you're in a corner like that, they just like spam run into you. That's like my second death. And it's just been on a rando enemy. We've been okay in the boss fight so far. Glad I've been saving fairly frequently. Keep a closer eye on our health when we go in that room and make sure we stomp successfully. Good God. Alright. We were going up and then right. Need a fourth fight. What's a Hong Kong action movie, like, classic fight location? Oh, the ones in the prison cells are still alive, aren't they? I guess I'll just ignore them this time. Kill this guy in the hallway. I can't think anything about him anyway. Let's try to go in the rooms that are go-inable. Got the wax doll. About all this fun stuff with succubi. We got scary burping noises. We just like burping every now and then, just for fun. Alright, let's see if we can find the other door that's over here. It's right here, right? Is there not actually anything in here? Oh, there's some handgun bullets. Okay. Have you already done a fight that involves lots of ladders so that you can do the Jackie Chan ladder foo? Okay, we want to go up and to the left. Excessive saving. Minimal repeats of previous content. Cool. Do you still have the Tablet of the Seductress, right? Okay. Let's keep going this way. This one, right? Yeah. Right. Run down this hall. Don't care about any of those dudes on the sides. Not worth dumping quite so many things on them. We're still okay on health, though. We've been much worse. There was a dude up here last time, right? Oh shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Did an overhead attack. I think there was another guy down here, yeah. Ouch. We'll heal that. Got him. Alright. Let's probably use a health drink. It might be excessive to use one, as long as we don't like let that guy spam like crawl into us when we get into his room here in a second. Alright, well let's chill out. Lock's broken. Marking stuff on the map. Yeah, we didn't end up checking all the doors in that hallway, but I happen to know that only 2 of them are accessible, so I don't feel so bad about skipping stuff there. Okay. Got some more handgun bullets. About which I am pleased. We're gonna go in the room on the left, which has a thing in it that killed us last time. Whew. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? Rifle shells. Is that it? Rifle shells? Is this also like a path to go into a different room? Bloodstained clothes. Great. Not the biggest fan of all the bloodstained clothes, girl. Okay, we're gonna go left. Oh, we can't go left. Well, that's good to know. Those rooms are inaccessible. Try going out into that big courtyard. Probably gonna have to run down another big list of cells, right? One of the doors down there was locked, I think. respawn. That's the best. Don't like respawning dudes. Whoa, this room is way too big. I am not okay with having a room that's this big. What does this say? Oh, this probably is where we need to use the give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. God damn you, Akira Yamaoka, and your background sound effects. Alright, so yeah, we need to come back here. I think we need to get one more tablet. We've got 2 of them. We've got the Gluttonous Pig, which I want to say is Eddie. Oh, these are like gallows. Okay. That's what this room is. This isn't a courtyard. This is the murder room. Execution room. Don't think there's anything else in here. It's just big to be scary. I'll use one. I got it. Extras. Alright. Now we know where to go at the end when we get the last tablet, right? Try going to the very top just to see if that door is working or not. Oh, I don't think we can even get there in the first place, can we? No. Okay. Oh, get ready for another hellish prison hallway. As is this game's way, right? Your squealing radio, I'm sure. The lack of squealing radio is also not okay. See, this is what I talk about when I say that Silent Hill does negative space really well in horror. Like, they give you a hallway that has a whole bunch of the patient demons behind it. And now they give us a prison hallway that has no patient demons. But like a little stepping sound. That's much worse in a lot of ways. Oh, great. Bunch of people in a room. Oh, as they hang people, that's the hanging room. 436 people at recital. It kind of looks like that. It also looks like people singing. Okay, alright. Burning Man. Yep. With less drugs. Whose room is this? Oh, this looks like that, what was her name? Angela? Woman in Flight. There's like crayons and colors everywhere in here. This is just a flavorful room, it looks like. She mentioned something about fire earlier. Hey, we're getting those whispering, grunting, belching noises again. 436. I don't know if the number's going to matter later, but just in case. I also need to be cautious when I come out of a room like that in case something new spawns. Okay. Tell you, man, the Japanese do horror in a very specific way, and I think I like it better than most Western horror. Wait, the longer I spend in this hallway, the nastier the sound gets. I think we need to get out of here. Okay. Now it's unlocked. Yeah. I don't like that the longer I was in there, the radio got louder and louder and louder over time. As we heard the footsteps everywhere. Did I take any damage, though? No. Thought maybe there was something that was secretly damaging me. I know that there's a scene in Silent Hill 3 where you're, like, in this room with a mirror, and, like, everything on the mirror looks the same as you at first, but over time it gets, like, grosser and grosser. And while the other side of the mirror is getting grosser and grosser, you actually start taking damage. Okay, let's see. Let's save. feel like the Japanese approach to horror is typically very slow burn, right? Maybe we'll have one really scary moment, but everything up until then is just going to be building dread. Like, if you've seen the movie Audition, is a Japanese horror movie. The original Ringu is a lot like that. It's very, very slow burn versus the American adaptation, The Ring. So we can run down this hallway and just avoid all the dudes again. I don't want to go in the, like... See, I'm actually more afraid of the hallway where nothing is happening, where there's just this stepping sound. Because here I was like, okay, well I can kill these things. They're not that big of a deal. I think, what are other... Have you done anything where they can do the scene from Rush Hour, Leon, where like he like rides down the giant banner? Okay, here's the gallows room. Might be full of dudes once we set this thing up. Look at those little sound effects in the background, just for funsies. Not cool. Oops, wrong button. There's a Rush Hour scene right at the end of the first movie where there's like this big hanging like flag or banner, and Jackie Chan, I think, has to ride down it. That we need. Hey, great. There's something on top of it now? Three ropes hanging from the scaffold. Ow. Right, there's gotta be something else in this room then, right? Oh, there's like a horseshoe? We're gonna use that as like a crank, I guess? Yeah, the banner, sorry. Hey newbie, how you doing? Alright, let's go through the hallway that I can anticipate, and not the hallway that I can't anticipate. But I'd much rather take the one that has a realistic actual threat than the one that I don't know what's happening. Okay. Running. Oh, I'm good. Don't need to shoot them to death this time. I don't know what the deal is with enemies respawning, but it's happened to me at least once. At least I thought it did. Maybe it's that I'm not like finishing them off and then they're getting back up when I go back in the room. And we're probably gonna save again in that room with the urinals on the way back to use this horseshoe. Let's see, where was the room where we crossed over? It's all the way up. This one, right? Yeah, I think this is right. And we'll hit the other save point. It's like one of these last doors, I think. Fortunately, the rooms with save points are a little bit chiller a lot of the time. Not crazy ambient sounds for no reason. Watch that not be true. Watch there be a dangerous save point room in the future. Down here, and there's a thing on the floor. So I think I can use the horseshoe here, right? Hey Buckin, how you doing? Can't do anything with just this. Okay. So what else would I do? Can I like melt the wax to like get the horseshoe to stay in place so I can use it as a handle? Every now and then, Bucket. I'm not going to do it all the time. It's because I'm trying to finish these games that have been on the schedule for a while. Oh, that must be it. Unless if it just lets me go. Oh, that's kind of clever. Yeah, so you like melt the wax doll and then you put the horseshoe in it. Hey, another hole we have to jump down. Jesus, guys, so let's think about this. This is the third time we're jumping straight down. Like, first we went to the Historical Society and went down this really long staircase. Then we went to, in the Historical Society, we jumped down this really deep hole. And now we're jumping down another deep hole. So we're like miles beneath actual Silent Hill right now. I don't want to jump. 2. All right. Where are we now? In the basement, okay. Yeah, if I get super lost, I think D-Rock is gonna help me out. Hey, little D-Piece, how you doing? Rotten smell coming from inside. Interesting. D-Piece, would you be good for a Thursday evening? Hey, there's a corpse in here. It's fun. Did it move or was it just my imagination? Let's hit this thing. Just in case. Thursday evening sub-block. Dragon Quarter. Corpse smells nauseatingly of rotten flesh. This is like a morgue. More corpses. Oh, they're throwing the corpses in the hole. There's another hole. So this is hole number 3 now after running down a like 2-minute staircase. Okay, yeah, let's plan for it. Doing well, doing well. Kind of hating my life whenever I'm playing Silent Hill, but hey. It's a good game, gotta play it. Map still work? Don't have a map of this area. Great, I'm somewhere new. With new sound effects. Yeah. Yo dog, I heard you liked holes, so we put a hole in your hole. Silent Hill controls, damn you. think this is just a scary end of the hallway. There's nothing over here. Just there to freak you out. That's all we're doing. Oh, I'm not in any way excited for that. I'll be honest with you there. Oh, I just opened the door. Okay. Hey. Great. Another hole. Ugh. They're basically in hell, is how I interpret this. Let's see. Crisscross gonna make you jump. Machine for Pigs is the DLC, right? For Amnesia? Dude, I don't think I can commit to beating Amnesia. Like, the first thing that happens when you boot that game up is it says, don't play this game to beat it. Just immerse yourself in the experience. I can commit to playing it for like an hour or so at a time. Yeah, so a rope would be nice. It's an elevator. It's cool. Whoa, it's just closing behind me. All right. Oh, and the elevator's going down. Of course it is. And they're restocking me on weapons. It's just great. I heard Outlast, I've seen some video of it, right? It's where you're like, you can't fight anything like Amnesia. You've got a camera that has night vision and limited battery. And you're in this building that's like a mental institution and you're like hiding from stuff. The video I watched was pretty freaking horrifying. Man, Silent Hill, they're just being silly now. This is absurd. Now you see me scream. Alright, let's see. Hey, it's a save point. I love save points. I'm actually gonna run to the restroom here real quick. I'm gonna throw up the BRB. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, I've heard there's great love for Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played it. It's popular with the kids these days, right? All right. So we're in like a regular building now, it looks like. Ha! I just saw your comment, little DPs. Whole lot of holes. Actually, find this hallway style to be preferable to Rusty Prison. I'm sure it's going to get worse soon. Hey, sound effects aren't cool. Not happy with that. Nor is the stepping sound in the background. What's up, buddy? It's like a labyrinth? Eternal Darkness would be a good one, yeah. Oh, he's drawing his own map. Interesting. Okay, let me think about this. Yeah, Destiny would be fun. You have it on for Xbox One as well, D-Rock? I know several people now who have it for that system. So we know the solution for solving a maze is just stick to a wall and follow it, right? You'll eventually get out, if it's a labyrinth anyway. But no, it works for any maze, I think. It'll eventually reverse you out the other direction. I think I want to go check the other direction first. Way I came. Yeah. Xbox One, cool. I think everybody I know who has it on Xbox One. So I haven't picked one up yet, but that might be my next big stream investment, would be an Xbox One. You get through here because of the wire stretched across the path. Okay. Unless there are invisible walls. Thanks, Chaos, for raising that possibility. Very reasonable possibility in Silent Hill. Uh-huh. I guess if you're pressing yourself up against the wall, that still accounts for invisible walls, right? Thanks, D-Rock. Not cool, buddy. Hey, patient demon. Ow. I'm gonna have to heal that. These things are nastier when they're on the ground, it turns out. Whoa, there's another one right in front of me. Alright, hold on. Dude, I don't like the design in this area. Look at the design on the walls. What the hell is this thing? It's a box with faces on it. Okay, alright. Can rotate it? Alright, we got blue, green, red, yellow. It's probably the evil-looking red one, right? Knowing this game. Oh, that changes the room. Is there a sign here or something? Hmm. Oh, I can do it up and down too. So you don't remember the puzzle? It's the room I just came from. Nothing's getting marked on the map. That's great. See if something changes when I do this. Oh, cool. Some kind of horrifying solid room. Oh, am I like moving this thing around? What? She's supposed to be dead. Pyramid Head killed her.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before! Don't you remember?
Graphics.
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else?
This is the HD version.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Wait, what does Maria remember the hotel for? She's a different person than Mary.
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
Videotape?
I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
We've had some soft
Doesn't
lock
matter who I am.
game-breaking bugs so far.
I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Gross.
Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
No, you don't. You're in a horrific hell
Can't
world.
do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
PS2 version of Silent Hill 3. Okay. God, that's not okay. So not okay. D-Rock, I don't know if we can be friends anymore. What the hell is that sound? Oh. Wire cutter. Alright. I think we can use that to cut the entrance there. Hey Darkstar, how you doing? Yeah, I don't like the whole, like, let's get it on in, like, hellish nightmare world. Great, more crazy sound effects. Patient demons are back, right? Oh god! Let's just skip that thing. It's not worth it. We got a wire cutter now, right? Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh god, it was right in front of me. Nope. I couldn't change the camera angle when I first got in. That's one of the worst things that they do in Silent Hill is the way they move the camera angle around. Do I get a map in here? Is this version that wildly different from the original? Like, aside from the bugs in it? Yeah, just front people in costumes. They're not that big of a deal. Let it come to me, I guess. Loud Mountain. Oh, there it is. It's probably in the direction of the patient demons that we want to go. Nope, that was incorrect. At least I killed the thing. Is he still, like, drawing on the map? He is, okay. I think so, D-Rock, unless if I'm, like, really, really close to the end. Don't I still have a couple boss fights left to do? It's up here. What's up, buddy? Still another one in here somewhere. Whoa! Ouch. After that. But seriously, like, what's so bad about this version aside from, like, the glitchiness? That's great. Have I been here before? I just want to make sure I'm not getting lost. I'm not. Hey, Dio. Good morning. How you doing? Let's just go left. Okay, well, we'll see. We can never speak of this game again. It can be saved to YouTube for all time. The fact that there's already a dead patient demon there is confusing, but maybe that's intentional. where am I now? We're back where we started. Let me go back to the save point. But now things are respawning, which is not so great. Sounds like Dead Space is going to happen. Jahan is slowly plugging away at it, right? That's what all his sure points go toward. Okay, so I think I got myself completely turned around. This is the start. We want to try using the map here at every opportunity. So I can't, can I like scroll through the floors that I'm on here? Dead Space isn't so bad. Is it that you have slightly more power in Dead Space? I know it's more jump scare related. All right. So there's only one way to go here. That makes this one easy. I saw a thing there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Apparently there's another thing in here. Let's check the map, even though I think there's a thing nearby. Dead Space 2 is amazing. Awesome. Oh, I think I missed an opening and I just went all the way around in a circle. Yeah, I don't think I went this way. Have we been here before? It doesn't appear that we have. Quite a few no moments. Okay, so I haven't been here before. It's a dead end. Oh, great. Oh god, it was right in front of me. Friggin' camera angles in this game, man, it's the worst. Let me make sure this isn't an area I've been in before. Hold on. Okay, haven't been here yet. Cool. I said I do fine in horror movies. Like, they don't really get to me, but horror games, when I'm in control, get me pretty bad. My stomach's kind of churning at the moment, to give you an idea. Alright, how are we doing on health? We're not green, but we're down to 12 health drinks, so I think I'm going to save them. We do have 10 first aid kits. So I guess I could take the health drinks down to 10 and then start being careful with them. Yeah. Oh god, there's two of them. That's also not okay. He's gonna puke off on me. We've been here before. We've lost yet. No, this is still new. Good. Handgun bullets. Hey, it's save point. And a bloodstained newspaper. Same with something that looks like blood and partially illegible. The something man later identified as Thomas something Lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the lying face down. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. Estimated time of death is somewhere between 11 p.m. and midnight. Due to time to struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oh, I think this is Angela's last name, right? Had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police expect that this was not a robbery, but a crime of passion. That's how I read that. Thomas Lumberjack. Right? I mean, you can go ahead and swing it back, Darkstar. There's enough SP bombs sitting out there. I think that Hapax could single-handedly, like, vote Uncharted from the bottom to the top now that it's on the list. He still has the most. Oh, did we read this again? Yeah, I'll use one more. Oh, I guess Kami surpassed him for now. That's going to get back up again. Kami's bomb is saved for Ogre Battle 64. He's going to be spending it immediately when we finish Ogre Battle 1. It's because he put a shitload of votes onto it. And it was probably more votes than he really needed to, and it was a game that he didn't want me to play right away. He wanted me to beat Ogre Battle 1 first, and I refunded it to him and said, that's not going to be really fair to you, dude, if you'll just have to spend either that amount of SP or the amount it would take to beat out the top game. That's not okay. None of this, no daddy, please don't. Oh, gross. Daddy, please don't. That's disgusting. Alright, so I'm familiar with this boss fight. Pretty sure Angela was molested or raped by her dad. And that's what this enemy represents. Because she says, no daddy, please don't. We're in this room that has all these pistons that are moving in and out from the wall. The monster looks kind of like... It looks like something that's like under a bed with the sheets taped down. Ugh. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh god, no, get off me. Oh god, no, get off me. To reload. Gotta count how many shells I'm using. Yeah, look at how it's like a butt on the top of something under a bed. Ugh. Childhood trauma. Great. That's
Are
disgusting.
you okay?
The hunting rifle, you think?
Angela, relax.
For next time?
Order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
Hmm.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You don't even care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick.
This is super dark.
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never...
Hmm. Don't like this room very much. Yeah, with the pistons in the walls. Ugh. I think that's what makes Silent Hill 2 so freaky for me, is this really, like, sexual tone for the whole game. Okay, can I go back to that save point? That would be great. Yeah. Right, Chaos? Seems to be nothing of interest. This one has today's date. Yeah, that's just a little bit strange. That's the one strange thing, James. Good looking out. All right, let's use a first aid kit since he hit us a few times there. We still have got 4 ampules, 9 first aid kits, and 9 health drinks. I don't have PlayStation Plus. I don't have a PS4 yet. I don't know if you can use PlayStation Plus on a PS3. Alright, don't have to fight Angela's daddy again. Probably not use this weapon anymore, right? Probably start using the handgun. I've got like 250 bullets. If I get below 100, I'll switch back to the main weapon. Oh, right on. Yeah, I didn't know. That's cool. Is it something that you just download them once a month or something, or how does it work? Handcuffs. Wait, didn't read what the text said. You can't turn the handle unless you first remove the handcuffs. All right. So I have to go find a handcuff key. Right, free to download. I guess you pay for games that you get each month. Oh, interesting. What does this say? Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man and cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one with his smile and sweets tore poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist with his daunting skill tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he'd used did start to run. Promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quickly slipped off in the night. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff with no place to turn did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Around their necks the noose be tied. Huh? Oh god. Okay. So don't pull the ropes. Let me search if there's anything else in this room here. There's another sign here, right? Notice. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope, and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. Oh my god. I hate you, game. So, of the 6 men, one of them was innocent. Don't know how I figure out which one's which. Let me read this one here in a second. I don't think I have enough information to solve this puzzle because there's 6 ropes and they all look identical, right? There's got to be something else. PlayStation Plus is the best deal in gaming. That seems pretty cool, man. That's high praise. This is the, yeah, okay. Do I have a map still? Ah, there's some rooms I haven't been into, okay. Yeah, I might need to pick it up then. It'd be nice to have more games available for when people ask for something for like sub-block or what have you. Not have to try to track it down at the last second. Is it kind of comparable to like Steam, where if a game's been out for a year or so, you're more likely to get your hands on it? Okay, well here's our answer. What do they say? Alright, let's get out Notepad. Piece of paper. This man was hung for counterfeiting. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then 4, 5, 6. So number 4 is counterfeiting. Arson. Kidnapping. Thievery. Oops. Murder. And what's this guy? Swindling. Alright, I think we can figure this out. Let's go back and read the thing and then cut people out. One of them is innocent. Gotcha. Man, I know people use that up caret to mean, like, I concur with the thing the last person said, but whenever people use it twice, I always see it as, like, the anime face. The kawaii. Okay, let's read this thing. Dead men swinging in a tree, yeah. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan. So I think murder is out. Next one's a Smile Sweet store. Pull poor children off the streets. That's kidnapping. So he's out. The thief. Okay. Painting bills. That's counterfeiting. Your house is in ash and it's arson, so it's got to be the swindler. I'm on puzzle normal, I think. All right. I've already got a save point. I think it's the swindler is the one who's innocent. About to find out. Okay, what happens now that I pulled it? Oh, that's pretty awesome little D-piece. I'm glad they're doing good sales again. Yeah, is expert much harder? I think I just put all the difficulties to normal. Wait, did I just confuse myself? No, this is the way back to the save point. This is right. Wait, did I not do it right? Am I supposed to get something in here? I think I did something wrong. Let me go back and try pulling the... Oh god. No, I was wrong. Okay, I made a mistake. Ouch. Already too late. Yeah, I'm not a big action guy either. I think that's smart. Although I was going to play on like beginner and was talked out of it by chat. All right, so what did I do wrong? I pulled this one up here. So we gotta pull the one for the innocent man, right? First one killed the butcher man. That's murder. Kidnapped. Thief. Counterfeiting. Oh, wait, no, the counterfeiter never actually got to use it, though, right? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, I usually play on normal. In the case of, like, a horror game, though, which I'm already pretty bad at, I kind of just want to, like, show off the story. And it can be frustrating to game over all the time. Although we've only really had 2 game overs, and they were both pretty obvious mistakes. So I think normal difficulty in this game is pretty reasonable. When I do Dead Space, I might do it a little on an easier difficulty. I suppose that's true, yeah. I guess that's if you're competent in the genre. Like if I pick up a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter or something, I'll usually play it at least on normal. I tend to turn RPGs up to hard or veteran because they tend to be too easy on the default difficulty. I guess I'd do it differently if I were playing at home versus like playing on stream. The Swindler is never mentioned. I'm pretty sure I got that right. Right? I could try pulling it again and then just load my save if it gives me an error and try to figure out what I did wrong. Wait. I think I just made a mistake. Hold on. Murder. Kidnapping. Thievery. Counterfeiting. Oh wait, this is a swindler. I thought this was the same as a counterfeiter. I guess it makes sense that they get their own entry. Oh, and he still did something wrong. It's just that I get it. He never got caught. Although the arsonist, it specifically says that the sheriff with no place to turn. Okay, so I think it's the arsonist, because I think what they're trying to get at is that the other people clearly did something wrong, whether they got away with it or not. We're not trying to determine whether they're guilty or innocent. We're trying to determine if they are... Oh, no, we are trying to determine if they're guilty or innocent. We're not trying to determine if they were caught or not. So the arsonist is the only one who... It doesn't sound like we had absolute evidence of what they did. So let's pull the arson one. Probably gonna have to deal with more patient demons. Oh no, it let me do it that time. It was the arsonist. Key of the persecuted. Now we can open up the handcuffs, I think. How we doing? Yeah, we'll go save. That's a clever puzzle. I thought it was gonna be like, hey, we're just gonna list 5 people and the 6th person's gonna get excluded. So I got myself stuck into that manner of puzzle solving in my head and didn't assume that it was actually mentioning the swindler in there. But that makes sense. So it tells you about all 6 of them, but one, there's no proof that he did it. Probably gonna be a new save point soon, but just in case. We want to go in the door, not read the newspaper. Straight down the hallway we go. This is where it was, right? Yeah. Cool. Sexy handcuffs. Okay, turns the thing automatically. Yeah, that makes me wonder if the spam bots are starting to hack people's accounts to do that. We just want to go straight. Yeah, it seems there's a lot of spammers using it. This music doesn't sound fun.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no!
Dead again?
What happened to you? Why? Why?
They've been revoked? That's not good. Cheesy early 2000s voice acting.
Mary.
This is before we decided it was unacceptable to have bad voice acting in a AAA title. It's pretty expected for a long time. Don't like this song very much. Freaks me out. I don't know what that word means. First aid kits? Oh. Shotgun shells. Hey, we got some, the name of the tombstone is too scratched up to read. Wait. Miriam K. Trader. I found an item. I found an item. Too scratched up to read. Hey, there's a save point. Perfect. Walter Sullivan. Yeah, they go out of their way to mention that. But he's the guy in Silent Hill 4. A lot of foreshadowing of him. I don't know how much they planned to do with Walter Sullivan originally. James Sunderland, great. As recently Doug Graves. Angela Orozco, right? And Eddie, probably. Yeah, Eddie Dombrowski. Oh, okay. Stuff to be found in here. Shotgun shells. I don't know who Miriam K is, though. Unless if that's supposed to be Maria. Or Mary or something. The felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. I think this is the way we came down here, right? Yeah. What's my honest opinion of Silent Hill 2? It's really, really good, man. I just... I'm just really bad at horror games. I don't have any major complaints about it. Like, I think that issues with controls and camera exist to enhance the game. Like, you know, when you walk into a room and the camera's facing James, which is the worst possible way for the camera to be facing, you need to slowly turn it around like that only to find that there's an enemy. That's good for the atmosphere. Similarly, like, the fact that the game keeps playing for a couple seconds whenever you open the map or the inventory is cool, that they do it that way. I've heard people describe Shadow of the Colossus in this way, where they'll say that, like, the fact that Shadow of the Colossus has, like, chunky frame rate and not the tightest controls is really good for the game and the experience. It lets you immerse yourself in it better. Because the, you know, colossi are so huge and you're just barely making your way through them. Oh wait, seriously? I can jump in my own grave? Is this one James Sunderland? Okay. This lends credence to the idea that you're in hell. Let me equip a different weapon here. I don't have a lot of bullets for the hunting rifle, so I don't want to mess around with that. With the shotgun for now, I think. Yeah. This game has a really great combination of mechanics and flavor, I think. I remember from my friend playing this that there's another boss fight coming up. That's why I switched to the shotgun. Oh, that's great. Big fan of that. Hey, killed a bunch of dudes again. Just regular people this time, not monsters.
What are you doing? What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Not good trigger discipline.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
After somebody pointed this out to me, I noticed it in every movie. Like when you're holding a gun, you want to have your finger out over the trigger, not like holding it like you're ready to shoot.
Hey.
So you see in movies all the time, supposedly well-trained people always have their finger on the trigger. It's really dangerous.
Laughing at me all along, haven't you?
No, I haven't been
Ever
laughing at
since
you.
we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Whoa. Ouch. Close enough range that I don't know if I actually want to use the gun, if he can just shoot me back every time. Ouch. Punch me, bastard. Probably need to heal when he's doing that, yeah? He like runs in circles around you. Ow, keep punching me. Ow. I can't hit him anymore. He just spam punching me to death. I don't want to use the hunting rifle yet, D-Rock. I'm worried that if I use it, that, it's cool. I think we might be able to skip the cutscene. I'm worried that if I use the hunting rifle that I'll use up all my ammo. I only have 36 shots. That's nothing. Hitting him with the melee weapon was working out pretty well there at the beginning, but not in the long term. There was something I didn't end up picking up. Yeah. Try that fight again. I'll try just opening with the melee weapon. Maybe I can stun lock him. I had him stun locked for a second there and switch back to the steel pipe. If it doesn't work, I'll try the shotgun. If the shotgun doesn't work, I'll try the hunting rifle, but I have so few bullets for that thing, man. Let's try this again. I probably won't push too late. Andrea and I are going to a physics festival, astronomy and astrophysics thing. I'm coming with her to help out. But that way, next time we play this, we can definitely beat it, D-Rock. We can do another Saturday morning where we wrap up Silent Hill 2, and then with any time left over, maybe do either some Albert Odyssey or some Ogre Battle. Can I skip this? I can. I just gotta start pressing the button right away if I choose to skip it. Yeah, he keeps running circles around you. Jerk thing to do. Okay. I don't think he's dead yet, though. Put the shotgun on. I've got plenty of ammo for this thing, right? Yeah, I got like 132 shots. That's great. Shotgun shells. Rifle shells. At least there's rifle shells in the room. Oh, great. It's like a meat locker.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun.
Ugh.
It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg.
Who's he?
He tried more than the dog.
Whoa. Door slammed shut behind me, Zelda style.
Time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that?
Uh-oh.
Let's party!
Whew. I think we want to get behind this meat so he can't shoot me. Whoa, don't punch me. What do you think this shit is? Let's try to hide here, see what he does. It's the action battle. Let me reload this thing. Yeah, right. Kill him? I think we got him.
Eddie?
Yeah, that's what I mean though, Chaos. It makes sense if it's a game where it's not a trained person, but in a lot of movies and games where you have like a trained military person, the actor will put their finger on the trigger instead of having their finger straight out. And I notice it all the time now. It breaks my immersion. I wish someone wouldn't have pointed it out to me. I'll notice it when an actor has good trigger discipline though. Loot effects. I generally like my parties with fewer flying bullets.
Did you really die 3 years ago?
That's how he'd deliver it too. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to the end. The only other location I can remember from like my broad outline of what happens in this game, there's a hotel. VHS tape that Mary referenced a little bit ago. Alright, I think I'm going to go to the next save point. I don't think I can get to another save point after that and wrap up on time, so I'll get to the next save point and we'll do a quick sign off. Oh, well, there it is. I think I'm going to save all my hunting rifle bullets for the final boss. Alright, rock and roll. Yeah, so next time we play this, we're almost certainly going to beat it. I think there's like, if I remember from my friend playing this, there's like maybe 2 boss fights left. There's one that's pretty nasty, and then there's the final boss, and we've got some puzzles to do in the hotel. Yeah, so we're getting there, and then after we beat this, we'll either immediately start playing Albert Odyssey if I can get the Sega Saturn emulator to work. That's another patron game from D-Rock, or we'll work on wrapping up Ogre Battle. It depends on who's around and able to tune in. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Let me give you a summary of what's coming up for next week. Tomorrow morning, there's a decent chance that I'm going to do some more Triforce Heroes on stream. I did some during the online beta yesterday. There were like 3 or 4 other streamers that were playing it that were ahead of me, so while it was cool to show it to the people who were hanging out in chat, we didn't get a lot of walk-ins. So I guess tomorrow morning I'll take a look and see who all is online. If there's not a lot of people playing it, I might pop on if you guys wanted to hop in and see it. If you missed it yesterday, it is up on YouTube, the video. So you wanted to just jump to the end of yesterday's show. You can see what Triforce Heroes looks like. It looks like a really fun game. I'm actually really excited to play it next week with Hapax and Flarewing. The issue is that the way the demo's set up right now, you can't play with friends. You can only play with randos on the internet, and it is not the kind of game that's particularly well suited to playing with random other people. It does make success pretty rewarding. Like, we won all of the levels that we did at the end of the day. It was tough, but we made it happen. So it's kind of nice when you're just playing with random people and you only have like 6 things that you can communicate to them. It feels rewarding when you win at the end. But I look much more forward to being able to play it with friends, people that I actually know, maybe hanging out in Mumble or TeamSpeak, and be able to discuss the puzzles and solve them as we go. So look forward to some possible Triforce Heroes demo tomorrow morning, / the actual full Triforce Heroes game next week Friday with, with people that I know are competent and not online randos. Other stuff. Next week, Monday, is going to be a little bit of a break from the normal schedule. Andrea, it's her birthday on Monday, my wife. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to clear out the schedule, and sometime between noon and 6, we're going to do Dragon Age Inquisition, with Andrea and I taking turns on the controller. We've been doing this a little bit in the past few months. Like I said, I can't schedule it specifically. I'm just going to leave it to her whim when she feels like streaming. It might be from 12 to 6. It might be from 2 to 4. We'll see what she's feeling. It's her birthday. So get ready for some Dragon Age on Monday. Next week, Tuesday, continues our focus on the Legend of Zelda series. We're working on wrapping up Twilight Princess. I don't think we're going to beat Twilight Princess on Tuesday. We still have like 3 more dungeons to do, but we'll get pretty close to the end and we'll set ourselves up pretty well to beat it the following week. Next week, Wednesday, will be some more Mario Maker, Smash Brothers, and likely Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which I hope you've checked out. If you haven't checked it out yet, please go into my highlights section on this channel and watch it for a few minutes. You can just jump around somewhere in the video and get the general idea of what's going on. This is the game where one person is defusing the bomb, and the other players are not able to see the bomb, but they have a PDF bomb manual that they're trying to help you solve the puzzles, and it's really, really cool. I think you'll enjoy it. Next week, Thursday, we're looking at some more Mass Effect 3 Valkyria Chronicles in a sub-block that will likely feature Little D-Pieces, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, and one other subscriber. I was going to do Darkstar. Darkstar helped me out with providing some tools for setting up a website, so even though he's not a subscriber on Patreon, I said I'd give him a sub-block as a thank you. I know that Thursdays don't work out pretty well for Darkstar, so we might be pushing his sub-block out to the following week. And the next week, Friday, is going to be the release of Triforce Heroes proper, so we'll get to play through the full game with friends instead of just playing with randos. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. If we don't see you tomorrow, look forward to seeing you on Monday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Let me see if there's somebody online playing Silent Hill that we can give a little boost to. If not Silent Hill, we'll pick somebody else in my following list that's streaming at the moment. Take a look. Yeah, we do. Let's go with Vidyabum. They're playing Silent Hill at the moment. I'll throw in their chat here. Looks like they're doing a marathon of the whole series, so if Silent Hill is your jam, you might enjoy them. Twitch.tv/Vidyabum. I'll throw on my host. Thanks, everybody. Catch you later.